I come from Jammu and Kashmir, up north. Anybody been to Jammu and Kashmir? I hope all of you go on to become civil servants, and some of you may get the Agmat cadre, which is Jammu and Kashmir is a part of that, or even if not the Agmat cadre, you will definitely get to visit Jammu and Kashmir in your Bharat Darshan. All of you are aware Bharat Darshan is a part of the program. Once you qualify and undergo the training, whether it be any service, you will go for Bharat Darshan and you will visit almost all the states of the country. So I come from a very small town called Akhnur, which is situated in the district Jammu of Jammu and Kashmir. I have done my schooling entirely from that small town, Akhnur. Post my senior secondary, I did my graduation again from a government college in Jammu, which is I did my BTech in electronics and communication. And when I was in the third year of my college, as fate would have it, I never planned to join the army. But one thing was absolutely clear right from the beginning while I was in school, and that was I want to dedicate this life to the service of my country. That was the only motivation back then, 10 years, 12 years ago. That is the motivation right now today as I stand in front of you. So in the third year of my college, as luck would have it, a team of army officers came to my college. There was an entry called University Entry Scheme. It has been now discontinued. So as per that scheme, a team of the officers came to the college and they conducted a very small 10-15 minute interview of the aspiring candidates. I never prepared for the interview and I never consciously thought that I'll join the army. But the team came, I sat for the interview and I was selected to go for the SSB. Interview was just a shortlisting or screening so that we could go and appear in the SSB. A few months later, I had the opportunity to go to the SSB in Allahabad, 19 SSB. Anybody has given the SSB here? So you have some idea. So I went to Allahabad, 19 SSB, and again I did not prepare it. Why? Because as I told you in the beginning, SSB, personality test of the UPSC Civil Services, it is a test of what you are. You cannot change it in few days. It is what you have done all through your life, right from the days when you were a school student. So that was the thought process. I just went with the thought process that I'll get to learn something new. But I got selected in the SSB, and simultaneously I had written another examination for the Air Force, which is called the FCAT examination, which still happens. Anybody given that? Okay. So I qualified that, went for another SSB in Dehradun, and I again qualified that. So June 2014 my graduation ended, and July 2014 I had an option in life. I had something to choose from. Everybody has heard the Robert Frost poem, two roads diverged by the yellow wood, and I chose the one less traveled by. So here I was in a dilemma. What was the dilemma? Either I join the Indian Army, or I join the Air Force, or I don't join anything and prepare for civil services. But because I wanted to serve the country and there was energy that time, I decided to join the army. 5th of July was my joining for the Air Force. 8th of July was the joining for the army. So I landed up in the Indian Military Academy for my 1-year long training.